Joshua and Klitschko. A lot of people think that's going to break your record with Groves. What do you think of that matchup itself?
I think it's a great match. Let me just tell you, first never follows. I was the first to sell Wembley Stadium. I set the bar, and hopefully my friend Anthony Joshua, who's a great fighter, can raise the bar. And if we can get 90,000 into the Wembley for a boxing match, I mean, what a fantastic thing for the sport. It's great. I think the fight is harder than I originally thought. I think Klitschko now realises this is his defining fight. After losing to Tyson Fury, he's such a stinker, because that's what it was. You know, Tyson Fury got in there and it was a messy, awkward, horrible affair, but he did what he had to do to win. And I don't think it sits well with him. He had a fantastic career. He's had so many fights, so many wins, and to be beaten in the way in which he was beaten in Germany, I think he's disgusted with himself, and I think he wants to put that right, and that's going to be bad news for Joshua. I think Joshua does it, but it's going to be harder than what I first thought.
Big step up for him, right? I mean, compared to Joshua's other opponents.
It is, because Joshua's not really got any names on his record. I mean, Dylan White hurt him with that left hook, and since then he boxed Charles Martin for the title. Charles Martin, I don't want to criticise any fighters, because all fighters deserve respect, but he's not done anything before or since. And then his recent win against Molina, I mean, Molina just came and sat behind that shoulder and jab and just waited to get knocked out. He was just waiting to get knocked out, and that's what happened. So they're not, I mean, yeah, Brazil as well, Dominic Brazil. He came and he had a go, to be fair to Brazil. He was tough, he took his licks, he stood in front of Joshua, he had a go back, and, you know, you could see it was game, but when the mind is willing and the physical body isn't able or capable, there's nothing you can do. So, you know, it wasn't for not the try, and the will was there, but he just didn't have it. So Joshua's not really fought anybody, what gives me confidence that says he can go in there and beat Klitschko. I know he can go in there and beat Klitschko, because I've been around him for the last 6-7 years at the England squad at the IS in Sheffield, and I've seen him take his licks, and I've seen him get hurt as well in sparring. I've seen him come back and finish the spar stronger. I've seen him come back the next day and dominate the same spar. So I know what he can do, but we need to see it against a credible opponent, and somebody like Klitschko, who people are saying, who I'm guilty of saying that, you know, he's 41 years old, been out of the ring 2 years, he's past his best. But I do think something's been reignited inside Klitschko, and I think we're going to see the best last of him in Wembley.